Previously on Assassin's Creed。哦，这个手没有了，不能打飞机了。
Here you die. Deceiver.
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say,
but to show.
诸神黄昏是未来世界哦，毁灭啊！不是未来世界啊，这已经是过去了。哇，好高科技啊！这就是之前我们拍到的神之树了哦，里面是这些 DNA 不是克隆体的宝宝。
Let it flow.
来，现在我们剩下最后一个或者是最后第二个地方啦。哎呀，之前我想要给你们看另外一个故事的那个，怎么知道我录制的影片已经不小心删除了？哎呀，我们的男主角西格啊，被教团的人给绑架了。哎呀，不用紧了，我们直接玩别的另外一个故事了。
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time.
哇，被人打还
Our
那么冷静
negotiations
啊，
with
你
the
小孩
Britons
子
have。not yet begun.
I'll be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Brodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shirapishire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolov is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
心急吃不了臭豆腐啊！
Don't fret until you have taken up the Elderman's title. Too many things can go wrong between now and then.
My father thinks me fit already. I shouldn't want to disappoint him.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well, but with humility. Rodri is a king and will expect to be treated as one.
Brodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That's not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
你想要依
Give
法，
us
依
your
法会
word
做
then.
蠢事的
Your
喂。
blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
这个是疯子来的，等一下他真的撒王啊！
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
哦，原来是你
You
给
did.
的。
And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold! Both of you.
这是什么？我们为了和平而来
Now's
的。
not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head.
Husband.
It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we?
哦，你这矮冬瓜就是主
To
教
me,
啊！
I do not know you well, but Chaelbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
是啊，
I
要打仗
have
了
a
喂。
hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
哇了，你是谁？为什么伤那么重？谁打你哦？
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well, yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Shropshire. And never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
你是哪一位的弟弟呀？哎呀，给你
Take the
钱啊，给你
silver,
钱啊！
depose your brother, and you'll rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
那么讨厌你哥哥，为什么呢？你讲真话嘛！我给钱了啦
I。should report what I know to Bishop Deolab.
这个呢，这个还可以给钱嘛？
Lock
一
the
把。
doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
If I could find you silver, that'd quell your bitterness while we seek peace.
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there is any silver to be had, I'll think about it.
You do that.
I should
哎
report
呀，
what I
钱只
know
能
to
给一个
Bishop
人而已啊
Deolab.，
没有了哦，糟糕了，我到底要给谁
Eivor,
钱
my friend,
I asked around as you suggested.
have you come to a decision? To whom have you given the silver?
Rodri's brother. We used the silver to take the crown himself by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
I don't know.
Rodri, I
Maybe.
see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivar,
combat
no.
now.
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
A dragon?
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
嘿
Guriad!
，no， 我钱财给他，你就杀掉他。
By God Almighty, I'll
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
kill the boneless one. Paint this chapel with his blood.
伊娃，干嘛你要杀掉他弟弟？我钱财给他也，那钱可以收回来嘛？啊，650我收回来了。我切哦！
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy. Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by Peace Boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Chaelbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
哇，是不是后悔啊？那小孩子，你竟然叫伊娃来这里，在打仗喽！哇，还有人啊！哇，要消灭！如果不能电的士兵，就是要杀完全部兵喽！对 ，finish！
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast!
是啊，
Our
你
one
必须
chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
哎 ，Eva， 你错了。可是，哎呀，这个时候讲什么都不重要了啦。
It's done,
我
it's
第三
done.
个了哎
We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlocan outpost, down south of Quatford.
I came across Wenlocan earlier. I've taken that cargo already.
Well done, Drango.
哎，我已经搞定了，
Rodri
我
has
环游世
another
界
secret
这些
supply
全部
line.
这些
Ask
都
among
搞
the
定了。
refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed, they will send Anir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I'll meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then. Ivar, Ceolbert.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons.
哎呀，不要伤
Smash
害
it
无
to
辜嘛。
kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat. Right, my boy?
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throats I leave to you.
是啊，来，我们要为这个小孩子考虑一下
If
嘛。
we prevail here, Ceolbert becomes Elderman.
First an Aetherling, soon an Elderman, one day the king. Oh, you are jumping rank, boy.
I hope to begin my tenure in peace, Ivar. Let us finish this here, once and for all.
Even talks like an Elderman now. Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush in now and leave a trail of bloody kindling.
A stealthy approach might earn us more time.
Ah, I prefer sound and fury. But do as you must.
要潜行吗？我潜行，这游戏的潜行好差的，好容易被人家发现哦。来啦，这大刀
Bloody kindling it
开
is.
服了，来
We
走
will
了，
smash
随
this
你意
place
了
to。splinters.
Come, Jailbert. The fight is on.
Let the Saxon villagers flee, Ivar. Only the Britons deserve our wrath.
哎，目的地是烧毁物质啊！切，那么简单。我笨，十字架也救不到你了。哦，笨鸟，
Should rid this place of soldiers.
来打 boss！ 哇，这么多马仔，别跑！哦，闪了！冲啊！冲啊！哎呦 ！Get over here！
I will broil you alive and feed your balls to chickens, Anir.
跳过去打！Yes！ 哇，又多一个长矛了。
I give thanks for victory, and ask penance for taking lives.
Ah, Jailbert, your god bores me to death. Have a laugh. We won!
And I took no pleasure in it, Ivar.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the blood mist, the bone crunch and baring of teeth.
哎，你满意了吗？
Is this enough blood paid, Ivar? We've spilled enough to slake the thirst of Fenrir.
Why stop there?
Why stop there?
Ceolbert, I would know your mind on all this. Are you satisfied with our victory?
I believe I am. I'll need word from Rodri as soon as possible. What does he intend?
He will see the flames. He will know Westbury has been destroyed.
The bleeding pus pit claims only a dragon can defeat him. We will soon put that to the test.
It is peace we want, Ivar, not revenge. If you cannot accept that, return to Repton now.
是啊，
You
回
do
家了
not
你，
know
回家耕田
Rodri as
啊。
I do, Eivor. You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing. I need a moment of calm.
You need mead.
No, Ivar. True calm. A walk in the woods to clear the air. Or fishing. Would you go fishing with me?
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby. Will you come?
We can all take a moment to allow our blood to cool.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
The simple fellow comes now.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings. We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. Will be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts, fearsome and raw.
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny
好
pups.
多话讲哎，你让那个皇帝讲话啦！哎，一法可不煽情外
The
交
fighting
哩。
is done, but the talking has not yet begun. We'll need to be careful about who attends our negotiations.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Ivar should lay low.
Lay low. After all I have done here, you tell me to dunk my head?
The good bishop is right, Ivar. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, wolf-kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you.
你跑掉最好了
If you
你。
hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
What the hell？
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival.
听他话。
Rally our men and set up a camp, just here.
Peace or war will be
这变成我们的
decided,
基
but
地了
not。yet, not now. We must wait.
I loathe waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
Where is Ceolbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future elderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
那小孩子出了意外了。哎，那个老婆来呀、
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivar.
We've confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
You are right. God damn right.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Kausto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace.
I stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink of an eye, years of blood and sweat are put to an end.
我不是一
You
把
have
早
walked
就
a
和平了
difficult
喽
road, Bishop.
Ceolbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
哇，你干嘛弄到自己那么惨啊你
Jailbird, you live. Stay quiet. You're badly hurt.
啊，你拔出来。
A dragon on the hilt. Gods, the Britain crest. Keep breathing, boy. You haven't got long. I will take you back to say your
是
goodbyes.
不应该拔那刀啊，那刀流血更多啊，流血更快啊。
Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves.
Ivar. Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivar.
不要死喂你！
Get me an axe right fucking now!
Ivar. He's gone.
啊，王子你死了，王子。
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
The Britons
不连
did
电
this.
人干的。
I found this blade in his chest.
A Briton's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You
I also
murdered
don't
his
know.
brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
哦。
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolov! Over here!
快点啊你，
The
慢慢
walls
滚
of
滚。
his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
是啊是啊是啊，
No
来。
mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Jailbird!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Send the boy's body to his father. He'll want a Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Calstow Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
来，我们走
A
吧
good。plan. We go now.
Fine. And remember, leave Rodri to me. That sweat-soaked slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon. My itching ass.
哎，预言可能是真的耶，那个 dragon 的尖
Send a message to your
就在
men.
伊法的手上。
We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack.
哦，哇，好多炸药啊！哇，大便大不住，一起大便啊！
Rodri! Show yourself!
I am here, boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Jalbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
Gaze upon my face, King of Grow Food, and meet the dragon that will devour you!
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivar.
打咯打咯，废
Bring
话那
the
么
oil
多。
cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
为什么他们讲话的时候不要直接射箭射死那个皇帝嘞啊？也蛮正人君子一下的哦。哇，打架了，冲了！来点燃车！哎，傻了了！他帮我点燃，我做不到啊，刚刚。全部认识！来，点燃车，点燃车！哇，把我爆炸了！ 哇，大只佬 ！Protect the king 啊，那 protect 不到 king 啊！来开门。
Ivar the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
哦呦，帅！哇，好帅啊你！只是输给你小智呀！哦 no 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 no！ 哇，姑姑不没有了，小鸡鸡没有了，为什么没有帮手啊？
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air.
死了啊？肯定死了吗？插个眼睛就死了？
I failed the rotting old oak.
He's not dead.
是啊，还没有死啊？
I have something
不是吧？
else
他还没有
planned.
死？
Spectacle, remember?
来啦，赶紧了结了他啦！等一下又有事发生啊！
He's nothing now but a sad sack of flesh. Kill him and be done with it.
Oh no, this will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
OK，
All right, let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive. Haul him up there to the top and keep him breathing.
你还叫我办事，你自己搬啊！
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
哦，直接开始。
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Ivar, is this...
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
耶！好残忍啊耶！
That is a Norseman. The true essence of old heroes.
The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Ivar. He's doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages.
这奥丁啊，每次都欣赏那些耶，好残忍的女人呢，哈哈哈，全部都是我这里有点不喜欢的。
The fog between good and evil grows thick over time. But glory never fades.
There is nothing glorious here.
Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs.
飞都拿出来。
Spread them like wings.
咦，
All of Mercia can see him now.
I've seen enough.
We are not finished,
What?
Eivor.
不是
This
finish 了没？
saga we have written together. It needs an ending. Here and now.
It is ended, Ivar. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You
Ah.
and me.
干嘛又和
If
我
I
打？
win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle drunk, Ivar. Goodbye.
Poor Jailbert. He barely said a word.
啊？
When?
是你杀的？
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just a soft little squeal. Then, nothing.
You sick fucking backrot!
The things a man must do.
你的学生来的喂
Trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny. And become king killer. Forevermore.
Traitor! Jailbird was...
Like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death!
你是讲真话还是讲骗话你？不理了，打了，哇！
This is alive,
哇！哎呦，他这样闪了他，过来啊，中毒了你，我丢了你！哇，这对付人好用啊！哇！哇，掉下来这里啊！哦呦，这进来，再下来，是你就。
Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something.
Speak then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim weeping tears of ice?
哎呦，闪避你！哇！哇，你这个坏蛋！哎，他不接你了，他嘞？哎，你这是又跑回上去了你！你不要再跑来跑去了，你回来了你！过来近一点，你跌下去了，跌下去了啊 ！Hello。 你到底是想自杀还是怎么样？我不相信是你杀的咯，那个。
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Eivor. Hand me my weapon.
来啊，拒绝了！你这个人不应该去神殿的你。
Give it here.
To Helheim with you.
Eivor.
让你死不瞑目，杀自己儿子了，还真是杀自己儿子哦！他不是讲骗话的喂，这气心了这人。
Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop.
哦，
Abba.
可能是这主教在这里称帝了。
At the
我
hands
的
of
盟
a
友。
Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace.
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
他光
He
荣
died
赴
a
死了。
fighter in all his glory.
As he wanted then. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla.
哎呀，
Axe
我没
in hand.
有给他斧头哦。
For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be alderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
哇，和你做朋友比较放心啊。
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
哎呦，那只狗突然间跑出来了。
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Raw bringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's hall of corpses.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chaelbert was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me.
哎，
Such
你
a
的 scout 好
tragic
强
death
哦
was！so
我都还
dubious
来不及回
again.
来，你就知道
I
了。
hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Chaelbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
所以现在差不多整个地图都是我们的这黑乌鸦了哦。哦，下一步还有一个新的地方呢，叫做肯德基了。好啦，这次我们就玩到此为止了，我们下次再见 ，Goodbye。